A shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right, let's begin with it. We're going to go international for the first story. Actually, we're going to go international for the first two stories, Taco.
I'm down.
I know you're not a Europe guy and all that.
No, but I have a passport just in case we really have to go international.
Gotcha. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's begin in Germany. Residents of an apartment building there have been getting driven crazy by what seemingly is the German version of our ding-dong ditch.
Oh, yeah.
In Germany, they have a word for it, Taco.
Yes.
Klingelstreik.
Striking the doorbell.
Means a bell prank.
Yeah.
Bell prank. There's been different names for this procedure over generations.
Well, we've learned as of late here, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, after the latest incident with us, Houston, I think.
The kid, my
Kid
God.
shot and killed by someone who didn't take too kindly to that. So anyway, here's the deal. It's an apartment complex. It's one of these deals where there's a main entrance and there's a bank of bells to ring to
get up to the place.
Buzzed in or whatever, right? So things have been going off in the residents' apartments at all hours, middle of the night. And they're like, what? They're looking at security video. They haven't been able to catch the crazy teenagers or whatever who are doing this on security video. They're at their wits' end.
And you could really do them in, Pat, because look, they had the entire bank of the bells, like you said. You just run your fingers. I got my 4 fingers separated in the devil horns, right?
Yeah.
And I just go.
That kind of is what was happening. But it wasn't any meddling teens.
Yeah.
Snail.
Oh, really?
There was a snail that had been, and a police officer actually was the one who figured this out after the police were called. They're like, we can't take this anymore. So they come out and they're like, the cop's looking, and he sees this large snail that was on top of the plate of where all the doorbell buzzers were, and you could see the snail trail up and down.
Oh, that is great. The snail's a prankster. One of the neighbors gets just fed up. Oh, I'm making escargot on that little sumbitch.
Right. So I guess
relocate him.
Slug was very nocturnal. Did his thing at night. So
remember with slugs, what would you do? You'd because they were pretty gross, and especially stabbing on. Yeah, you poured salt on them.
Yeah, and it would crisp them up.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Slugs, leeches.
Still rather slug than
leech.
Oh no, I don't even want to think about leech. That goes straight to that Stand By Me movie where they had them all over everything. Yeah. No, if I'm going between a slug and a roach, I'm taking slug all day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'll go again to the Florida standby palmetto bug version of the roach.
Mm-hmm.
That's added horror effect right there that they take to the air.
Yeah,
and they always zero in right on you when they go air.
Oh, they know
they're coming right at you. It's like a kamikaze pilot in World War II.
Yeah, you're freaking people out right now because I just got the heaves. But yeah, they come at you right, and they know you're going to go left, so then they go left.
They anticipate your every move.
God.
Edinburgh, Scotland. Boy, oh boy, do they have some sensitive feelings over there after this ruling. A dental nurse has won a $25,000 compensation from her employer after her colleagues' rude and bullying behavior towards her.
Okay, we need to get her out of the workplace quick.
The bottom line thing that was aimed in her direction that was ruled as rude and bullying, this one coworker had a tendency to constantly roll her eyes at her.
That is so hurting.
Dude, some of these things you see that people have an issue with, and they go to the employment. This is called the employment council, and this thing, and it was ruled that it would go to the employment tribunal, which would rule on whether or not the business had to be punished and the worker compensated, and they found in her favor over the repeated eye rolling from her colleague.
And then the colleague heard the sentencing and rolled her eyes again.
Right. I want you to stop and think for a second and just localize this to where we work here.
Oh, yeah. I've already went through the scenarios in my head.
We would have racked up over the course of 1 week in just the few hours we're here when the office is open.
Oh, God. I realize I almost have Tourette's when I sit at my desk. I mean, there's nobody out there. You know, it's like 11 o'clock. There's absolutely nobody around. But still, I find myself F-bombing. And I think I said to you the other day, I couldn't work in a normal office.
No.
Because the language.
Right.
But I was thinking of other coworkers around here that have turned people in on HR stuff.
Yeah.
It's so petty.
It is.
One of them got a big boss because she touched his facial hair and said, "You need to shave that." He went to HR, protected himself.
Put on some big boy pants and grow a thicker skin.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Let's go back to the days of getting crazy, like I said the other day. All right, go ahead.
Margaret, could you come in here, please?
Oh, I thought it was a slug on the doorbell.
I won't continue the thought.
I know. I think the life coach was talking about that the other day, remember?
Yeah.
Bring back the days of ass grabbing and asking the receptionist to loosen a button.
While you're at it, grab me a cup of coffee.
Toots.
Charlie Sheen has been all over the media, this in teaser form for the memoir he has coming out and the Netflix documentary. Now a new gem has dropped here. The story of when Charlie once went to Scotland to find the Loch Ness Monster. He went out on a boat with a chain, a hook, a leg of lamb, and, of course, a bottle of whiskey.
And probably some crack cocaine,
yeah, he did not succeed in finding the Loch Ness Monster. His Netflix documentary hits tomorrow. I think his memoir
is already out.
It has just come out.
Yeah, I think so.
But, over the weekend, there was the admission of his gay sex during his drug-crazed years. And he's like, it was no big deal.
Yeah, come on. I'd fish for the Loch Ness Monster with a lamb leg. I'm going for the Loch Ness Monster. I'm probably getting a big head of lettuce, right?
I don't know if the Loch Ness Monster is veggie or carnivore or combo.
Because
it's a perfectly good leg of lamb.
I guess you're getting the leg of lamb because you're in Scotland. That's what's around, but something.
They don't have lettuce there?
It's
much more economical to go with the head of lettuce than I
think you got to Google it first and see if there, is Lockie. Oh,
the thing doesn't even exist.
Lynch and Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app and listen anytime, anywhere.
This is JRR.
IKEA